name is Mary Ellen Grace. I am the owner of Grace Notes Music Studio, a private music studio for people of all ages who want to learn to play the saxophone and clarinet. We are live streaming recital performances over 5 Sundays. Today, November 14th, is the second of 5 Sundays. Welcome to Live Times 5. Both recitals in 2020 and the spring recital of this year were pre-recorded performances that were stitched together by me in a digital recording studio. We're still not quite ready for a large group of people in a concert hall, so we're doing the next best thing, live streaming from my studio with a small group of performers. Today you'll hear from 2 of my students, Colson and Will Walker. All 3 of us will remain masked while off camera and unmasked only while performing. The first song we will hear is the theme music for the Jeopardy! Game show. This 30-second jingle was written in 1963 by Merv Griffin to help his 5-year-old son Tony fall asleep. Merv called it A Time for Tony. But what started out as a lullaby was reworked for the game show Jeopardy!, also created by Merv Griffin, and Merv retitled it Think. Careless Whisper was written in 1984 by George Michael and his partner in the pop duo Wham, Andrew Ridgeley. We're going to hear the famous sax riff. Here's what George Michael said about writing it. I have always written on buses, trains, and in cars. It always happens on journeys. With Careless Whisper, I remember exactly where it first came to me, where I came up with the sax line. I remember I was handing the money over to the guy on the bus, and I got this line, the sax line. I wrote it totally in my head. Now that you know a little bit about the music you're going to hear, here's a little bit about our first performer. Colson is a 7th grader at Mount Tabor Middle School and a member of the Mount Tabor Band. He began playing sax as a 6th grader. He also plays soccer and just made the Franklin High School youth basketball team. Colson. That was wonderful, Colson. I don't know if you noticed, folks, watching at home. Colson played that first tune from memory. He was not looking at his music. So nicely done. Okay, from 1963, let's go back in time 350 years to 1612. And the music of Michael Praetorius. Praetorius was a prolific composer of the early 1600s. Many of his works were inspired by the muses of Greek mythology. He wrote Musae Sionone, which means the muses of Zeus. In Greek mythology, Zeus and Mnemosyne, which means memory, had 9 daughters, one of which was Terpsichore. Terpsichore means delighting in the dance and is known as the patron of lyric, poetry, and dancing. Coming back to Praetorius, he composed a collection of more than 300 instrumental dances called Terpsichore. It is one of his most widely known and recorded works today. We're going to hear two of those dances, Ballet de Greneville and La Bourrée. Will Walker is a seventh grade student, band student at Selwood Middle School. Eighth grade student, my apologies, Will. Will Walker is an eighth grade band student at Selwood Middle School and a fairly recent transplant from Pennsylvania, my home state. You can clap longer. I'm doing it. That was fabulous playing, Will. And apologies. Eighth grade. Wow. We have one more piece. Hey, I can take this off. We have one more piece that we'd like to play for you today. I don't know what made me pull this tune for the three of us to play. I guess I was inspired by Terpsichore. I surprised both boys with the music just a few days ago. Composed by Neil Hefti, this is theme music for another TV show from 1966. The lyric for the music contains just one word, repeated over and over again. Can you guess? Yes, it's Batman. So come on up, please. All right, that is our short and sweet live stream for today. Be sure and tune in next Sunday, November 21st, for the next edition of Live Times 5, when we will hear from students Miles Powell, Deborah Hoff, and Katie Drago. Thank you.